them vets is hard as hell to do, bro. It's hard as hell to tint them vets. So I'm just hoping it's not one of those, you know what I'm saying? Okay. I'm actually gonna let my client, man, tell me what he think, his honest, review.
This is the review for the red C5 Corvette.
Welcome to the good life, where niggas is CLD, won't even get pulled over in they new V. The good life, let's go on a living spree. Shit, they say the best things in life.
What's going on, YouTube? I'm back with another video. Today, we are going to be tinting a Corvette. You feel me? I got my first client of the year. I'm highly excited, but I'm also nervous because when it comes down to tinting exotic cars like that, the windows be crazy, bro. So I'm about to go pick up this window tint film, and then I'm gonna check my supply box, which I should have been did it. I ain't gonna lie, I should have been checked my supplies to make sure I had everything. But we gonna check this box and make sure that I got all the supplies needed, and we're gonna be on our way. So as you can tell, I do have my camera. I do plan on getting like cinematic shots for my window tint page, maybe some pictures here and there. I got my water, and I haven't ate breakfast, so I'm probably just gonna end up eating these pecans, which I really don't even like, but it's better than nothing. I am a little nervous only because, when it comes down to tinting them vehicles, bro, the windows curve, like they manufactured the windows crazy, you feel me? Oh, and by the way, I also let the client know that. Like the Corvette is one of the hardest vehicles to tint, bro. And I explained to him the reason why. My only nerves and fear when it comes down to dealing with clients like this is because you never know, bro. You might have to deal with a client not trying to pay you your money. I mean, I already charged to 65%, 75% deposit, so he paid majority of it. I'm really just working for the $20. I'm gonna do the best that I can. I'm gonna try to make sure that I get the tint exactly how it should be done, but it's extremely hard, bro. So we're gonna see how everything work out at the end of the day. I'm gonna show y'all the whole shebang. I need to start writing down how many miles I be driving to these destinations, because come 2025 tax year, bro, I'm writing off the stuff that needs to be written off for business expenses, bro. You feel me? That's another key thing, bro. When you run a business, bro, and you have a business or whatever, bro, that is a big plus, bro. Being able to actually write stuff off and actually show proof that you actually have proof that you done did it. You know what I'm saying? Not just trying to do it, not just trying to write off just to write off, but actually writing off valid business expenses, bro. That is a huge plus in the game, man. And that is something that I'm learning. And as I become a better business owner, I will be taking advantage of that, because who wants to pay taxes, bro? Let's be real. Who wants to pay taxes, bro? Bro, people pay taxes, bro. At least that's what I heard. And it makes sense to me, so I'm about to go ahead and prepare for that. I also have two phones, one for personal, one for my business log. So I'm gonna start using this phone to start logging my business expenses and stuff like that for the year. So whenever tax season come back around for 2025, I will be pulling this phone back out and going over everything and making sure everything looks valid. So the tint has not came in yet, so while I have all this spare time to wait and just, be patient, I'm about to go ahead and make sure that I got everything needed inside of this box. I already did start checking the box a little bit, so as you can tell, we have, the tools over here, and then we got the blades over here. I'm going to go ahead and dump all these blades out because majority of them are rusted, you know what I'm saying? So I'm about to go ahead and throw these out, but before I do that, I'm also going to separate everything, organize it. So this is like a little before and after, you know what I'm saying? So go ahead and take a look at it, see what's going on. Alrighty. Oh, see, I almost messed up, bro. These brand new blades inside that box. Okay, so we threw away all the blades besides the ones that's in here. Now, hopefully these aren't rusted as well, but I got faith that they're not. Look, I ain't gonna lie, bro. It really wants to rain, so I'm really gonna try to speed through this real quick. So I might not be doing too much talking, but just bear with me, bro. If you wanna pay attention to what I got in my box, go ahead by any means. This shit got grass on it. Oh, this grass. They smell. I need to wash them. Got extension cords. You gotta have that extension cord, bro. Okay, so it look like we need damn near to re-up on some baby soap. Now, we got a little bit enough for this job, but baby soap is gonna be the next thing I need to get. You know what I'm saying? Spray bottle. I really need to make the solution today before I head out, so I ain't gotta ask dog if you got any solution or water or anything like that. We got Windex, another big thing that we need to do. I'm gonna get back with y'all in a few, bro. It's starting to rain. I ain't trying to get my camera wet. Yo, so it just started sprinkling outside. And I don't feel like being outside while it's raining because I don't like being sticky or smelly or anything like that. So with that being said, I'm finna go ahead and call the client because it's 1:48 right now. I'm finna call the client. See, I'm seeing FedEx. I'm seeing UPS. So I know my package is around the corner, bro. But I'm about to call the client right now and inform him that I'm waiting on the package to deliver. And as soon as the package deliver, for the most part, I got all the tools that I need to actually tint his car effectively besides the window tint. So once that stuff come in, I'm gonna go straight there, get it done, get it out the way. Hopefully, cause I ain't gonna lie, as I was driving to pick up this window tint, I was looking at YouTube videos, bro. Hopefully it is not like them them Corvettes that they usually, them Corvettes that have like them super long windshield and a curve. If you know, you know, bro. Hopefully the windshield ain't nothing too crazy, bro. That's my only fear, bro. He said it's a small window, bro. So I'm expecting like something easy. Them vets is hard as hell to do, bro. It's hard as hell to tint them vets. So I'm just hoping it's not one of those, you know what I'm saying? But let me go ahead and call him right now so I can go ahead and inform him so he can stay up to date, so the communication is there, so he don't gotta think you feel me?
Please leave your message for...
I'm actually gonna leave him a voice message. Hey, this is Jaalen, the window tinter that's supposed to come by today. I'm still currently waiting on the window tint film to get delivered. But as soon as it get delivered, I will call you with a follow-up to let you know I'm on my way. So I'm currently waiting on UPS to drop off the window film. It said anywhere from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. Thank you. That's it. Communication is there. Now I'm finna go ahead and log the traveling from back and forth, bro, because all that stuff is important, bro. And that's another thing. When it comes down to doing business, one thing that I'm starting to learn is you have to create history of everything that you do. Like, there has to be some line of you went here, you did this. Like, it got to be very organized, you know what I'm saying? If you really want to become a successful entrepreneur or a business person, bro, that is one thing that I have noticed when it comes down to doing this shit. Like, it's not for the weak. It's not easy. It's a lot of paper trail you got to do. It's a lot to, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot that goes with trying to do your own thing, bro. So, oh, UPS. Oh, tell me it's for me. My baby. Yeah. I'm right here. My God, man.
Have a great day.
You too. Package delivered. Package is delivered. Can y'all say package is delivered? Package is delivered, bro. Yeah. Let's go ahead and head to my man's, man, and get him in and out, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to do this all day. Let's get straight to it. I'm about to text him right now and let him know. I'm gonna say, hey, package was received from UPS, period. I'm on my way to you now. What that say? That is communication. As a business owner, you have to make sure you communicate. Okay, look, so since I'm not able to download apps on the App Store right now because I haven't, you know what I'm saying, paid the subscription, which is cool because I'm going to pay it eventually. But since I haven't, I really just want to show y'all how I'm going about logging, you know, business expenses like business travels, or if I do a business meeting and stuff like that. You know, for the people who don't understand how business works, you have to write everything down. There has to be I won't even say valid, but it has to be history on what you do, you know what I'm saying? Especially when you're trying to file your taxes as a business, you know what I'm saying? You gotta make sure that there's proof. But the way that I'm going about it is I'm using my app. Well, I'm not using my app, but I'm using that app, Goldie, and within the client's details, I'm just logging basically in client's notes. So current odometer, 124,226, travel miles from home, the client address is 21 miles, date and time, bro. Once the time comes and it's time for me to go file my taxes and stuff like that, or, you know, log these miles and add up all the miles, I have proof and I can say that the entry that I put in is valid because I wrote it down, you know what I'm saying? So from this point on, bro, I'm moving straight business, bro. Everything got to make sense, bro. This year, I'm gonna make sure that I win. You get what I'm saying? This year, I'm gonna make sure that I'm utilizing my tools as best as possible as an entrepreneur. Okay, y'all, so we just pulled up to the client's crib, you know what I'm saying? We got the window tint spray bottle, Wooty Woo, camera, tripod, the vet is down there. We're gonna be tinting down there. Somehow we're gonna try to take this extension cord over there and run it all the way across the street into the garage. So, I mean, we're gonna see how this work out, man, but I'm a little nervous, I'm not gonna lie, but it'll be all right. All right, so this the vet right here. We got a tint. 1, 2 on the other side, and this window. So this window not so bad. We should be good right here. I'm trying to get this cord to reach. Hopefully it reaches.
More?
Yeah, I'll come back some more. A little bit more. A little bit more. A little bit more. A little bit more. A little bit, just a tad bit. Right there, that's fine, that's fine. All right, so they still working on the power, so as they working on the power, I'm finna go ahead and try to cut this film out. Which, is it smart for me to do? Probably not, because I don't wanna get the cutout and then we can't figure out how to get the power, then I can't put the tint on, but hey, I don't know. Let's see, man, we need power, we need power. We need the power. This junk called mildew. Oh my God. Throw that shit away. This is fresh from the picks. So come here, bam. Over here, what we do here is we just get all the grime and stuff off the windshield. You want me to keep it on? Keep it running so it don't die? Oh, that gas, crazy. Okay.
Hey, that boy take premium too.
All right, bam. Make sure I get my content. Show y'all what's going on,
This the
man.
first vet you doing?
Yeah, first of it, yeah. But I done like Jeep Wagoneers and
Okay.
Jeep Grand Cherokees. I did my own tent, so yeah.
When people see them
Exotic cars.
being 10, that's gonna be a seller.
Yeah, I might have to have you pull it out when I get done.
No, ain't no issue. I want to do that anyway so I can see what it looks like.
Yeah. Gotta make sure you got your right measurements, bro. Cause if you don't, tell me bro, you're gonna be mad as hell, especially me. I ain't got that much tint to mess up. I can't mess up no tint like I usually can. My first car, so I gotta make sure I'm doing this right, you feel me? To the best of my ability. This is one of the hardest part of doing tinting is hand cutting, bro. I'm telling you, it takes patience, it takes attention to detail, and so much other stuff, bro. So I'm glad I was able to cut this out. Good.
Got power.
Bet.
Told you was gonna make it work. So you straight now, you got your light.
Oh yeah, we good now. I'm good now. I'm on and popping.
When? It's just that a sports car ain't a sports car if you see it right through it.
Oh, you
That's
talking
just
about
me.
the
A sports car.
yeah.
You know, you gotta have tinted windows on a sports car.
You got to. You can't ride fishbowl, man.
Clear windows on a sports car, kind of lame.
Oh yeah, fishbowl, period. You can't ride fishbowl. People all in your car. You ain't got no privacy.
Ask you a question real quick.
Okay.
Do you think a Challenger is a sports car or a muscle car?
That's a muscle car.
What about a Charger? Muscle car or sports car?
Depending on what type of charger you talking about.
Doesn't matter. It can be a SRT, it can be a Hellcat, it can be a Demon. Hell, it can be Jesus itself in the motor, and it still will be what it is.
Probably a sports.
No. Still a muscle car. What do you think a Mustang is? Sports car or muscle car?
A sports car, because they use that for NASCAR racing.
What about Camaro? Sports car or muscle car?
Sports car.
Okay.
Don't ask me how handle.
Well, actually, you're still wrong.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna like you ask the why.
Okay.
What about a Firebird? Sports car or muscle car?
Muscle car.
The Camaro and the Mustang, they're all muscle cars. Everything that I named, that's a muscle car.
Okay.
Corvette, sports car or muscle car?
Sports car.
Absolutely. You know what makes a sports car a sports car?
The engine?
No.
No.
Because you got some muscle cars that make more horsepower than a Vet.
Hmm.
Not too many, but you got some. Not too many though. What makes a a sports car, first off, a true sports car only has 2 seats. Charger, Challenger, Camaro, Firebird, Trans Am, any of those cars, Grand National, they're all muscle cars. You know what they're known for?
What?
A lot of horsepower and straight line acceleration. You know what makes a sports car a sports car? A lot of horsepower, straight line acceleration, cornering, maneuvering, handling, and 2 seats. I can damn near whip this mug going around the corner doing 60 miles an hour. Try that in a muscle car.
Oh, that ain't gonna work right. It ain't gonna work well.
First off, they don't sit low enough to the ground. They don't have the handle and they don't have the curve.
Yeah.
I had to learn all that myself, bro.
So,
like, wow.
So you be driving it like.
What, this?
I know you can't really drive it how you want to drive it because we on in the streets,
let me
but.
tell you something. Detroit streets are ruined.
Oh yeah, they bad.
I spend more time pothole watching and bump watching because it sits so low to the ground. Other than that, on the freeway, I don't even want to come up. That's where she shine at.
On that freeway.
What? Because it does almost 200 miles an hour.
Dang.
How fast do you think those slingshots are?
I don't think they that fast. I ain't gonna lie.
What you think the top speed is?
Probably like, I mean, it's fast. 180 is pretty fast.
You think so?
180? Heck yeah, don't nobody touch no 180. Don't be.
So let me what do you think it's going 180?
The slingshot.
Absolutely not.
It's going 160?
Absolutely not. Nowhere near. You know what they govern the cutoff at?
Where?
125 miles per hour, bro. They're basically a glorified go-kart. They are not cars. I did a lot of research on them.
You just gonna get one?
You ever seen the Polaris slingshot?
I heard of it.
Of course. They smooth looking. They be having the sounds, and some of them got them pretty ass lights on them and all that. But at the end of the day, it's just a giant go-kart. Yeah, they top out at 125. This right here, stock, it's governed unless I was to add some modifications on it, headers, add another cam and all that other stuff, make it faster than what it is right now. It's good for 180 easily. Stock, my car.
Okay, so this is the hardest part of doing window tints. It's the shrinking part. Like everything else is simple, but this is the hardest part, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. And I'm scared that I might have made a mistake because, like I said, I didn't get that much tint to play with, bro. But at the same time, I feel like I did a good job, but we gonna see, bro. We really gonna see. Okay, we got this right there. We gonna see, man. Fingers crossed. I ain't trying to be out here all day and it's getting dark. All right, y'all, so I'm pretty much done at this point. I'm about to go ahead and put this back windshield tint on. I do got the side windows done. You feel me? You know I gotta get my content for Instagram. But in the meantime, I'm about to put this window tint on the back and then we gonna be on our way. I've been in here been doing this for a little minute now, so learning a lot though. I ain't gonna lie, it's like every year I come back 10, I'll become better and better, bro. And I love that for myself, bro. You know what I'm saying? As a business owner, I'm learning. And eventually I'm gonna be able to hire my own co-workers. Might even start off with friends temporarily, just to start this summer, spring. But I have a lot planned for this year, bro. When it comes down to my window tint business. Right now, the money is low. I ain't got no money to really invest in my business, but it's all good, bro. All right, y'all, so just got done doing, if you know what I'm saying, the tint for the first of the year. I'm actually gonna let my client, man, tell me what he think, his honest, review. And this is how we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it with a twist. He's gonna get a review. He's not gonna be on camera, but he's basically gonna like whisper the review to you all. So yeah, let's just see how it goes, man. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, here you go.
Okay, y'all, this is the review for the red C5 Corvette from your boy Marvelous Marv. My man Jaalen came over here, did his thing, and got my sports car looking like a true sports car. The glass is demoned out. You can't tell who's driving it. He's going to come back and do my windshield. This guy right here is the truth. His prices are unbeatable. I'm satisfied with the quality of work. His promissory note to take care of any imperfections I may have now or in the future. That's the best part about it. So y'all make sure y'all give my man a shout. Y'all make sure y'all check him out. Y'all make sure y'all support the young brother. And it's a beautiful thing. Peace out.
Okay, hopefully it wasn't too crazy, y'all, but hey, I'm gonna see y'all in a few. Without further ado, make sure y'all, if y'all haven't already, make sure you subscribe already, like, comment, let me know what y'all think. For the people who do tint windows out there and you have any advice, you know what I'm saying, feel free to go ahead and comment down below, and I'll see y'all in a few.